Welcome back! Assassin's Creed Valhalla, episode 39. Alright. Well, we built a bakery last time, and if you recall, I said, oh, well, we'll go ahead and build the bakery. It's the end of the episode. There's no way that we'll get a mission with the baker. Well, we did. So we're going to go help him carry something, apparently.
Done, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of. I hope what
you are among
no need when kindnesses are few and far between.
I'm skipping this because we talked about this last time. We know what the mission is.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Tarban, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Wait, where am I going? Okay. These are scenic, very pretty scenic. You know, when you get on the river like this.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. What would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
That was weird.
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Alright. Skill point 2. I like it.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
Good for now?
I'm confused. It almost feels like I have to do like online stuff to get better crew, which I don't really want to do. So we'll not mess with that. Okay. Skill points. I think the problem is I'm not doing the main story very much, so that's why I'm like, some of these upgrades, it's like poison. I haven't even done anything with poison yet. Or fire. That could be useful. Okay. I don't think we have enough to do any more building.
Survey the area,
No.
Sunan.
Oh, do I have stuff to give him? Nope.
I have.
Then go in peace.
Alright, what do we want to do here? We probably should get back to that mission. do a little fishing.
Look at all those delicious fish.
Finally, something that's not a bullhead. Is this going to be like a large perch or something, though? Yeah. That's another common one. Oh, regular perch, okay. This looks like a bullhead. Perch. I'm gonna go back to that hut where I found the... There was one of these huts over here. I found a thing that talked about, like, Leaf's... Right here. I'm assuming this is Leaf's, but I don't know. I just sort of happened to cross that one too. Ooh, we got stuff in here. This must be part of the mission.
These bags are bienes, packed for a long journey.
So this is going to be one of those things where everybody's going to have a little bit of a motive. Okay. There's got to be another one in somebody else's house. Oh, what's this?
Did you see anything the night of the attack?
Only Lif, fighting bravely. Did you know Lif carves a poem in each of his longships? He's a craftsman and a wordsmith.
Where are these longships now?
Lost in the fog of the Fenlands, sadly. If I could reclaim them, I would. To return his works of art, he'd be so grateful.
To be sure. Good luck to you.
Anything in here? Over there. Yeah, there's gonna be... Everybody's gonna have some sort of motive, I bet. Let's sell what we can sell here.
See my wares. You always bring the strangest things. All done.
I'm gonna sell some runes. Some of these ones I don't really care about. Poison.
This will be perfect for
I don't
someone
really care
else.
about poison.
Finish looking around.
I'm gonna go see...
I must be on my way now. Goodbye. Did you see anything strange on the night of the attack?
Come to think of it, I noticed one of the longships wasn't where it usually is. It was beached further north, on the riverbank.
Where was this?
Northeast of here, along the shore. It's been a few days, though. May not be there now.
I want to go see the... Wasn't there a... Yeah, I want to go see if I can buy some nicer horses here real quick before we get this mission underway. Oh, geez, what did I just do?
Hello and welcome.
I don't think I have any more... No, I think I got it all, yeah.
Nothing else?
I think there was some better variety here. That's pretty neat. That looks like a winner to me.
Finish looking around.
I will see you later, friend.
Okay, maybe I don't like this as much as I thought that I would. Oh! I shouldn't have spent all that money on this horse. I don't like it now. Oh well, it looked much better on the preview than it does in person. Whoops. Well, there's silver. I ain't never gonna get back again.
You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigmund's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun, I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is the province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no, no, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on...
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell
Maybe.
someone
What if he lied? Now you got a dead guy that you can't get any more information out of.
Come on, I need a challenger.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
I found a message meant for Saxon forces. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
There's no yellow on our longships beyond some small details. If there's a yellow longship in the fens, I want to know.
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna was drinking in the Longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Birna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Birna was packed for a long journey the night of the attack.
You think she wanted to leave us?
I think she was prepared to leave, that's certain. Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Garland sees an important meaning.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Alright, I guess we'll start looking around.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death, from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
I found a letter to the Saxons from Wigmund. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
Strange. Only Leif would have the tools to alter the color of our longships. Something to ask him about.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it...
So the reason I did that, hold on.
I found a letter to the Saxons from Wigmund. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
Strange. Only Leif would have the tools to alter the color of our longships. Something to ask him about.
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough. You return.
I was wondering. I should be going. Hale, did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grantbridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
Well, that's not very helpful.
You're not the regular Sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things. I found your things packed for a long journey. Were you planning to travel?
If I had betrayed the city, I'd be gone now, wouldn't I? No, I stayed. I'm happier near Soma with a broken heart than far away with a heart still longing.
You were a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
I found a letter telling the Saxons not to attack a longship painted yellow.
None of our longships are painted yellow, I don't think.
Someone in the city led the Saxons through the Longhouse Tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night.
Uh-huh. I'm liking this. I'm liking this though. This is nice. This is fun.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flipped your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grantbridge, and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something
I gotta be honest with you. I initially thought it was Leaf. I'm...
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
So I'm leading now to believe him that it was stolen. I'm getting more and more. My thoughts now originally were with Leaf, but now they're shifting towards oh goodness, what's his name? The other guy, Galen. I should know. My mind's shifting there a little bit more.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. I found this odd letter. telling Saxon forces not to attack any longship painted yellow.
I never painted any longship yellow beyond a few small touches. It's expensive. I know of no such letter.
Leave. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby, without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
So I'm leaning more towards Galen now because a couple reasons. The swamps. A couple reasons. He didn't have necessarily the best. Said he was like, what was he doing? He was meditating or something. So is this where I'm looking for the? Let's go looking for it. Because this is where we found them. So maybe let's start at the mouth here and then just sort of work our way up the coast. And just sort of do maybe like a circling pattern. I thought I saw a ship though when I first got to this part, but maybe that was just it was like right in around here, wasn't it? I thought I saw a ship, but maybe not. How the crap are you supposed to see? Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, let's maybe wait for daylight. Maybe that'll make it a little bit clearer. Okay, let's just keep. Oh, what is that? What's that? Is this what I'm looking for?
This poem is about Leif. Did he write this about himself?
Is that, I don't think, because I think it would have, I think I'm too far over. I think I'm on the wrong side. I think I need to go back across. Because that's not lighting up. I mean, there's that, but I don't think that's... What's this? I'll be here all dadgum day.
Go, Sunan.
Was that my ship? I guess that could have been the ship I was looking for. I don't believe that that's... I don't think that's it. I don't think that's where I was supposed to go. I'm just looking here to see. I mean, all that swamp area, though, that's the problem. What would make sense? Let's go over to that... Let's go check out that bog hamlet. Abandoned bog hamlet. Let's go look at that. I don't know if it would be... if it's abandoned. Dude, you can't see anything. I hope there's a ship.
Let's stay awake.
This longship remains. The survivors ran into the fog, pursued by half the party, while the other bandits looted it.
Isn't that where we found Galen? I remember seeing that thing up there. That elevated thing. Hold on here. I think this is where we found him, wasn't it? This looks really familiar. There's the wolf. Oh, one of the wolves. I'm pretty sure, because I remember looking up and seeing that thing on the episode that we did that. Or maybe I'm just thinking of something else that's similar. I think it's Galen. I really do. Of course, I also really thought it was Leaf.
This carving references Galen in verse. This longship is splashed with yellow paint. Quick job. Why would it be painted a different color than the others?
I think it's Gallon. I'm going with that now. We'll go get that treasure and then go back. I think we're gonna go with that.
Let the sail!
What treasure's here? Okay, that's weird. Is that part of a mission later or something? Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna love me for this. We are, I think I'm gonna accuse Gallon. I don't think there's anything else left to find. What we just saw there, I am almost positive that that's where we rescued him. Because, let's see, I remember... I could be wrong, maybe it was over there. Because we found them here. I don't know. He was up top. Surrounded by wolves. I'm gonna go with him. I think. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because I do believe... I do believe that Leaf's stuff was stolen. I don't think he did that. And I do believe... Yeah, so we're going to do that. But here's the best part. We're going to do it next episode. So come on back. We'll see if my accusation is correct.